Alright, hello YouTube, how y'all doing today? So we're looking at a Saturn V rocket here, and the other day I uploaded a video of launching a Saturn V, and this isn't the exact same model, but it's close to it. Now, we're just going to go ahead and deorbit this and see it'll survive. Now, obviously right here's the center of mass, according to the vehicle assembly building. So we've got a bunch of parachutes just massed around that right there, and I got my jeb here basically just to tell us the weight of this thing, which is, let's see, not orbit info, I need vessel info. 726 tons. So pretty heavy, but we got a lot of parachutes to try to take care of this. Now the objective is, it's usually to see if we can get the escape pod or the space plane to survive. But in this case, we're trying to get this whole thing to survive without losing a single piece. Now when I say without losing a single piece, there's an exception for the engine. Because I know I'm going to lose the engine just because it's going to take the brunt of the flames and all that good stuff. So I'm expecting to lose it. So we're just going to see if we can, land this without having to use any fuel whatsoever and keeping the weight within 700 tons. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up a little bit here since we're so high up. Alright, so we're starting to enter the atmosphere, and most of these parachutes are modded by Stupid Chris on forums, and it's the real parachute mod, and it has a bunch of drogue chutes, but I've also got the stock main chutes. But of course these two here on stage number 6 that I fired already are my personal parachutes, and they deploy extremely high, which probably very soon actually. Oh, they already have actually, you can see right there. But their drag is pretty low, but they can still do whatever they need to do. I'm going to go ahead and deploy stage number 7 here, which is 4 regular parachutes up at the top. Oh, maybe they're not regular, maybe they are drogue. Let's see. Yes, real shoot radial drogues right here. Let's see what these are. Same thing. Wait. Okay, yeah, they're all the same up there. And up here, though, we have some of the regulars. Radial main. Oh, here we got re-entry effects, finally. Let's see. Remember, the whole point of this thing is I'm allowed to lose the engine, but I want to keep everything else. And our temperature is still -6 degrees. So, pretty impressive so far. I'm surprised this thing isn't getting more heat than what it is. Of course, I'm beginning to wonder though if the parts are bugged because it's Nova Punch and not stock. I'm beginning to really feel that it's probably a bug that it's not getting any heat at all. It's actually, if anything, getting colder. So now just the objective is to be able to land, a total of 700 tons using only parachutes and not losing a single part. So all the parachutes there are deployed, and our speed's just dropping like a rock. So our speed's now under 1 kilometer a second. That's a pretty big achievement so far. And I'm beginning to, actually I think we will be able to land this thing successfully if the chutes don't fail. And I mean, the whole objective is to get the whole thing to survive, And it looks to be pretty promising. I don't know if we're over water or over land, because I've got the Kerbal cloud and nightlight thingy mod installed. And I don't really know what we're over. I think it's land, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's go back to the staging view here. And again, this isn't the most accurate Saturn V ever, built, but it's close to accurate. I mean, it's got the same general size and the same general parts. 5,000 meters left to go, and we are over land, because we're over this little puddle. Well, lake really, but from here it looks like a puddle. And for our speed, I think we will be able to actually land this thing in one piece. Will I be surprised? Very much. Okay, so some of the chutes are fully deployed now that we're at 2,500, and our speed again has dropped a lot, and it's still going down pretty quickly actually. I don't know where that decoupler is at. Oh, right there it is. Okay, I was wondering where that was. So, as we get closer to the ground, 500 meters should be coming up pretty soon. Oh, we already have passed it. Boom. Ouch. Okay, there's the command pod falling. Ooh. Abort a launch. I didn't know I aborted the launch. So here's an RCS thruster that survived. We've got one of the main fuel tanks. The engine's over there. A part exploding over there. A part, let's see, it's still a lot over there. Bouncing around. That right there's like a bouncy ball or something. Okay, so under the right conditions, will the Kerbals in the command pod survive this? Yes. Will the rest of the launch vehicle survive under this condition? Probably not. This would have been a lot worse if it was landed in water, which it obviously wasn't, so it actually probably fared better on this hillside than what it did in water. But when it exploded, I noticed it was up at the top where it, first started exploding and breaking apart at. I'm just wondering if the force of like the weight coming down on it from the LES, launch escapes it, yeah, LES, was too much and just like cracked apart up there. I'm not really sure, but I'll leave you guys to decide on that. Remember to check the description, follow me on Twitter to find out what's going on, and also for a download link for the Saturn V I posted yesterday, I believe. And anyway, I'll see y'all next time.